Welcome, everybody, to the H3 podcast. I am, of course, your host, the Fresh Prince of Dead Air. This episode, by the way, is brought to you by Ring. I have a 5.45 on WikiFeet, unlike our guest here, Danny Gonzalez, who has a very sad 3.5. Your thoughts, Danny?
Is that true?
Yeah. I look it up now before every guest comes on. WikiFeet, Danny Gonzalez, which you know what? I don't know how these people judge because I think your feet look totally fine, just to be honest with you.
Okay, well, that's very interesting because I tweeted about it. It was a bit of a controversy because I found my WikiFeet profile like a couple months ago and I had a really low rating, so I was complaining about it. And then I think people went in and rated me higher, so I thought my score would be higher.
It is. I stand corrected. It's 4.39.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's definitely a respectable score.
Yeah, a lot of the pictures, if it's the same ones that I saw, my foot is like swollen.
Right. Yeah.
I was taking a picture of my foot. You can't even see my ankle bones because my right foot is so swollen.
Let me show. Well, yeah, sure.
What?
I mean, that's not a nice.
What happened?
Yeah,
there?
what happened to your foot?
I had like this autoimmune thing. It was like arthritis basically in my ankle.
Oh no.
So
Whoa.
yeah.
Did you cure it?
Up. Yeah, it's good now. It was like a temporary thing. It was very weird. It happened like right when I got married. So most of those pictures are me on my honeymoon.
Oh no, that sucks.
Like in urgent care in Hawaii because my foot was swollen.
Yeah, that's got to be a little. Was it just swelling up out of nowhere, and you're like, why is my foot huge?
Yeah, it was like a couple different joints on my body. We tried to go to like urgent care and they like had no idea what was going on. They were like, were you in a car accident recently? But yeah, it eventually went away. It was like 6 months and then it went away.
God bless. I'm so glad that your foot is back to normal. Congratulations on 4 trillion subscribers, which you recently hit.
Thank you, man. Yeah. It's a big deal. 4 trillion. Every single person on Earth subscribed. 100 times.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, you hit 4 million subs recently. Your channel is on the rise for sure, and I'm so happy that you're here with us. So
yeah, I'm excited too. I love you guys. I love your podcast.
Oh, thank you, dude. Oh, I love when people say that. You know, my face. I am wearing hair gel, and I just started this. What do you mean wearing?
Is that what you would say?
What would you say?
I don't know, but wearing is...
I feel like wearing works.
Yeah.
Maybe it's weird for me because it doesn't...
Does your wife correct you on everything?
Well...
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I guess so.
I'm just kidding.
No, I wouldn't know how else to say it. I have hair gel
I have hair gel on my head.
Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't sound good. Okay, no, but fair enough. I think that's a great observation. But the thing is here that it's going down on my forehead, and my forehead is super sticky.
Paper towel deal is?
So you know how like you've seen like Rudy Giuliani or just like really fat, just people in hot weather, and they're always like, that is me. But today I'm in AC and I'm doing it, so that's why.
So is it because you're sweating and the hair gel is like melting or whatever and coming down your forehead with the sweat?
Yeah, I think I just showered, so it's just a whole lubey. It's a whole lubey moist, which is what I believe Elo prefers to call it.
Yeah, you shouldn't say I'm wearing hair gel. You should say I'm wearing a lubey moist.
Yeah,
that would make more sense to me.
What do you do with your hair? You put product in there?
Yeah, I just get like, I don't know if it's called like a pomade or whatever, but it's just basically just like a gel or like a wax or something. I get it from Target.
I gotta get on that wax game, dude.
Yeah, I don't really know what the difference between a gel, because when I think of gel, I think of like it comes out of like a pump bottle like this, and it's like, you know, but I go for more of like a matte finish. I feel like pomades can be more like less shiny.
Yeah, I think the gel I've got in my hair is just, it kind of just looks wet. Like your hair doesn't look wet.
But your hair is curlier, so I think you need.
You think I have to go?
Versus the
I need a stronger weapon.
Yeah. Well, I think it can also depend on when you apply it, because I have found before that if I get out of the shower and my hair is not all the way dry and I put stuff in my hair, then even when my hair does dry, for some reason, the product stays like shiny looking. So you might need your hair to be drier first.
Yeah, I'm kind of new to the whole hair product thing, so I'm learning. Listen, you call your fan base Greg. Okay, first of all, tell me why are they?
Hell yeah.
Why are we called Greg?
The origins are from a video that I made in like 2017 about Jake Paul. He made a song about the Jake Paulers.
Oh yeah, right.
And so I was goofing on that, and I was like, I need a name for my fan base. And I was trying to come up with something that was like, because Jake Paul and Logan Paul both had like a pun on their name. Well, Logan's was Logang, that's kind of a pun. And then Jake Paulers, he just put ER at the end of his name.
which is not as good.
I don't know if that's considered a pun or just like adding letters.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I got to come up with something with Danny Gonzalez, but then I couldn't.
That's hard. Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, actually, no, I did call my fans goons for a while, like Gonzalez, but that's like such a stretch.
Gonzalez, yeah.
So then I was like, well, if I can't figure one out with my name, I'll just pick a different name. So I just decided to call them Greg.
But not the Gregers or the Greg gang, just Greg.
I feel like Greg is enough. Plus, I felt like it was funny to start every video like I was like specifically talking to one person, just being like, what's up, Greg, at the beginning of a video.
Yeah. Because there's some dude named Greg that's like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's me.
Because I don't know if you've ever watched the Vlog Brothers, like Tom and Hank Green.
Yeah, I know of them, yeah.
Because I think they start videos where they're like, good morning, John, or whatever. It's Friday or whatever. So I thought it would be funny if I just like made up a random person and was like, hey, Greg, at the beginning of every video, but then never explained who Greg is. But then it turned into this joke where my fans are Greg.
Well, we actually, it's funny. We got inspired by the same person. We call our fans Ela Kleiners. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So Jake Paul inspires all of us.
Every day.
I feel like I owe a big portion of my career to Jake.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, me too, man, in a way, he did a lot for a lot of our careers. So was there any runner-up names besides Greg? What was the short list?
I think that I just looked at like a list of popular baby names, but I feel like it was like from a long time ago because I feel like Greg is not a popular baby name now.
No.
So it must have been like from the 50s or something because I don't know anyone my age actually named Greg. But I feel like that's why it works. Because if you knew people named Greg that were like your age, I feel like you wouldn't want to buy a hoodie or something that says Greg on it.
Right.
Because you'd be worried that like some kid in your class like thinks you're wearing a hoodie that has their name on it.
So I have to confront you on something.
Okay.
Danny, you tweeted once that someone suggested Ethan for the name of the gang, and you had said that Ethan is a weak name and your fans deserve better. I'm
did
here.
I really?
Yes, you did. I'll pull the tweet up right now. And so I'm basically here just to confront you on that.
When is this from?
Okay, pull up the tweet, guys.
Surely I didn't know you at the time because you embody the name Ethan really well, and I think you're a very strong individual.
Yeah, well, explain this. Now you're all nice and happy about Ethan. Here it is. Ethan is a weak name. My fans are the strongest army out there. They deserve a name like Greg.
When is it from?
2017, almost exactly 3 years ago.
That's really interesting. I mean, it's weird because like there are a lot of people that I don't like that are named Greg. Because there's like Jake Paul's dad is named Greg also.
Is he Greg?
Greg Paul.
Greg.
Yeah.
JP. Wait, what? Because we used to
coming at you.
Oh,
yeah, there it is.
GP. Yeah. Oh, it's GP. He used to live in a van outside Team 10. Isn't that fucking crazy?
I feel like I saw that in videos before. Yeah, he seems like he just sort of hangs out and kind of reaps the benefits of whatever the Paul brothers are up to. It's kind of weird.
He I think he disappeared though because he was like fucking like underage girls at Team 10 house.
Oh yeah. Didn't like a sex tape of his get leaked too? I don't know if that was actually him, but I remember seeing something very graphic on my Twitter page.
Yes. Yeah, so he disappeared in his RV.
Came out, but it was getting weird for sure.
Yeah, they're like, Dad, you gotta go, dude.
GP coming at you.
That would just be so weird. Like, I can't imagine doing like what they do and just having my dad hanging around all the time, like going on tour or something, and like my dad's on the bus with me. It would just be so weird.
No, yeah, I remember when they have boxing matches, like GP would come up in their corner when like tensions would flare. No, I don't know what your relationship's like with my dad, but I pretty much just pay him to keep him away.
What my relationship's like with your dad?
With your dad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was going to say the same thing.
Probably,
for your dad.
Probably the same that I have.
Yeah. No, I mean they're great. My parents are very supportive, but I don't know if I just like want him around all the time, like making my business decisions with me.
You seem well adjusted. You seem like a normal dude with like good parents and stuff. Is that a good assessment?
Yeah, that's very nice of you to say. But yeah, my parents are pretty normal, so I feel like I got a good hand.
Do you have any diseases or anything? Well, you do have the puffy foot, whatever that was.
Yeah, that was a pretty temporary thing. Although it's like it has flared up a little bit since then, but that's pretty minor in the grand scheme of things. I don't really have any like long-term chronic illnesses.
Wow, what a lucky guy, dude.
I know. I mean, you got like the acid reflux thing, right?
I've got the GERD, I've got the Tourette's, I've OCD. I can't sleep before 3 a.m. I mean, what time do you go to bed?
What's that?
What time do you go to bed?
Oh man, I try to be in bed at like 11:30.
Wow.
Dude, this guy is way too well adjusted.
I'm like, with stuff like that, I'm like disciplined to a fault, I feel like sometimes, because I'm like sometimes not even tired and I'm like, I have to get in bed right now. Because anytime you hear like people, like motivational people talk, they're always like, sleep is the most important thing.
Yeah.
You got to get 8 hours of sleep. So I'm super like anal about that. I'm like, I need to be in bed at 11:30.
No, they're right. I mean, I agree. It's just I cannot fall asleep at times before 3. So this is probably the worst thing in my life right now is that I'll go to bed at 3, sometimes even later. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Sometimes 4, and I'll wake up super late in the day, and it's just horrible. It's horrible, dude.
Yeah, my sleeping schedule is pretty good, but my eating schedule gets really weird. Like,
I don't have an eating schedule, bro. I fucking just eat. What is the eating schedule?
Well, you have like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like most people eat lunch at like noon and then dinner at like 6. I don't know. But sometimes it's usually because like I'm working and then I don't eat lunch until like 4. And then I'm like, well, when am I supposed to eat dinner now? So I end up eating dinner at like 9. And that feels weird.
Wow.
So I guess that's basically the biggest like problem.
Wow. Yeah, that's a huge issue, dude. What does your wife do for a living?
She's in school right now. She's doing her master's in social work.
Oh.
So cool. Yeah. So she's just doing school and she has an internship. That's where she is right now. Working with like, she's doing like therapy for youths. And yeah.
Sounds like another well-adjusted, nice person.
She's very well adjusted. That's my favorite thing about her.
My favorite video of yours is when you spent $13,000 on ads promoting your channel, and you gained 40 subscribers. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty epic. Total great use of money for sure.
$325 per subscriber. That makes me wonder about how someone like Tai Lopez, I guess he's selling a product and like a whole thing, but I just wonder, it just makes me think, how do people make money doing that? It's just because when I see ads on YouTube, I bounce the fuck out immediately.
I know. Yeah, that's something I didn't really think about before I made that video, but it's like, I don't think I've ever clicked on a YouTube ad once ever.
Ever.
Or like even an Instagram ad or anything like that, because that's the reason I made them, is because of those Instagram game ads. And it's like, I don't know what kind of person you have to be to click on them, but I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. So I don't know how they work.
They're out there apparently because thank God they're out there because we're all making money because of them. You know what I mean? But damn.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Have any of you guys ever, there's a bunch of people on the call. Have any of you guys ever seen anything and clicked? ever? Like I sometimes you see a car commercial and you're like, cool, Lincoln. I'll never buy Lincoln.
No,
but
there have been ads that like I'll watch all the way through because I'm like, oh, this is an interesting ad. But then the second it's over, I'm like, okay, I forget about it immediately.
They got you then. They got you. But he made this video where he was like, he's like, week 1, normal dude. Week 2, cool dude. Week 3, wizard. Trying to get people to sign up. That was the worst performing one, right?
Yes, I think so. So I think that one was the worst, and then was the second one the normal one, and then the one that performed the best, me spanking myself.
It was him spanking himself aggressively on a green screen, and that one did the best.
Oh my god!
The test was like so. Video. I do a series about like bad Instagram ads, and like I'm sure you guys have seen like bad game ads where they're just like the weirdest phrasing and like really graphic stuff to try to get you to download the game. So I was like, I'm going to make 2 ads that are really weird and one that is like just a genuine ad for my channel and see which one does better. And yeah, one where I'm just like spanking myself. That's me on a green screen and I'm spanking myself. And the version of me that's getting spanked is begging the viewer to please subscribe to my channel to make him stop spanking me. And that one did perform the best, I think, because people were just so shocked that they were like, I got to click on this guy's channel to figure out what else his content is about.
I would almost, because you were running that for like a long time, I would almost be embarrassed because you're like, I want you to know why I'm doing this, but you won't find out for a little bit. Because he was starting to get a bunch of people being like, fuck this guy, fuck these ads. Because the ads were going out to millions of people. He only got 40 subscribers from it.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
I do feel like there's a good chunk of like YouTube's viewership that will never watch my videos forever because they just recognize me from the ads.
You have to also count the people you lost. Like, you gained
that's
40.
interesting. Huh.
Yeah. I think that video did pretty well. I made up for it in subscribers because a lot of people saw the video that never saw the ads. But I do have to wonder about the people that saw that video, saw the ads, and like will never fuck with me again because of it.
Yeah, which is kind of ironic since you're actually just paying their favorite creator so that they can continue doing it. But
I know. And I got a lot of comments too that were like, stop giving me ads. I don't want any more ads on YouTube. And it's like, well, you know that if it wasn't my ad, it would just be someone else's, right? Yeah. It's like, I'm not in control of all ads on YouTube.
But it's so interesting. You can actually buy memedom for like, I do wonder how much Tai Lopez spent. But for what, 100, you spent like $13,000. If you spend $100,000 on just blasting your video out to everybody on YouTube, you'll become a total meme, like an international meme. 100,000. Best marketing ever. Tai Lopez.
Yeah,
still
that's a good
talk
point.
about that guy.
I wonder how that worked out for him. I feel like, he must have made a good amount of, he was like selling a program or something, right? About
Dude, he just bought Pier 1. You know Pier 1?
Oh yeah, like
they went bankrupt. He bought
company?
the whole company for $31 million.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
So he's doing good.
Did I just go to Pier 1? I went to
Tai Lopez owns Pier 1.
I went to some decor store that was going out of business. I think it was Pier 1.
How have I not heard of that?
It's just the weirdest shit ever. I talked about it with Cody.
Oh.
And he's like, I don't know how that's going to work out for him, but he thinks it's a great idea.
Wait, so that's outdoor furniture? What is it?
What the fuck does Pier 1 sell? Like bullshit. Just a bunch of crap.
I thought it was just like interior
just
decorations.
Furniture?
Yeah.
It's like one of those stores you walk in and it's just a bunch of crap everywhere. And you walk through and you're like, a candy cane with candy canes in it.
Actually, I'm not. So I just went to Pier 1. I'm pretty sure that boat, that little sailboat thing, and that picture frame right there are
there
both
you
from
go.
Pier 1.
That's exactly what I would expect to find in Pier 1.
Because we just went there because it's going out of business. So we were like, let's go.
Clean up.
Yeah. I still haven't put a picture in the picture frame, but I think it's a nice frame.
Who needs it? Yeah. So I wanted to actually, there's a trending topic I want to talk to you about because of your experience with copyright and everything. You got in trouble with Johnny Yes Papa. Of all people to get into a copyright dispute, I would say they are probably the most intimidating.
Yeah, that was super weird. And I think to this day, they still have one of my videos copyright claimed because somehow they they claimed me, and then I disputed it, and they released it, and then like a couple months later, they claimed me again for the same video for the same content. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah.
I thought like once it was resolved, it's resolved. But
Right, it should be.
yeah,
that's happened to me. It's like, okay, we've been over this, but you can just claim my shit again.
yeah.
So what happened with Johnny Johnny Yes Papa? What was the? Are you familiar with that song?
Yeah.
Johnny Johnny Yes Papa,
Papa.
stealing candy.
No, Papa.
Yeah. It's a banger. Anyway.
Yes.
So
that channel's Billion Surprise Toys. I don't know if they came up with that song. I think it was like a thing before them. Because I feel, or at least I've seen it so many other places that I feel like there's no way that they came up with it. I feel like it was like a popular like nursery rhyme or whatever before that. But yeah, they made like these really terrifying animated videos with that song. Just terrifying because the animation was so bad. And they had like a bunch of other weird stuff too. So I just made a video about them, and then they copyrighted my video. And then they didn't copyright that video. And then I made another video about them where I sort of bragged about how everyone else was getting copyright claimed by them and I wasn't. And then they copyright claimed that video.
But not the original one.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah. And I think they took down a lot of the videos that I talked about in that first video. So the only place you can see them is in my video.
Yeah, I was trying to find the original one that all this dispute was over, all the hubbub, and it's just not there anymore.
Yeah. I'm not sure what was up with that. I think they were getting goofed on by like pretty much everyone. So I feel like they were trying to take down all the videos that made them look like not a legitimate animation studio.
Which is apparent just by looking at it, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah. So anyway, you may have heard that, I don't know if you followed this story, that Critical got a strike on his channel
Yes.
for watching a road rage video.
Yes, I haven't seen the actual road rage video, but I saw Markiplier's video talking about it, and I saw all of Moist's tweets about
The Moist tweets.
Yeah.
Let's watch the video. It's been YouTube said we can watch this video now.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, because they removed the strikes ultimately. It's pretty
Okay.
funny though. Let me tell the story before we watch this. So Charlie got a community strike for watching this video that we're going to watch. They said that it was shocking and violent. And so Charlie was like, yo, what the fuck? Markiplier reacted to the same video. He tweeted that. Kind of a snitch move, by the way, I have to say. Like, just straight up, kind of snitched on Mark.
I guess so. That sounds like something I would do, not realizing it's like a total snitch thing, but then they took down Markiplier's video.
Yeah, then they took down Mark's video. Well, when I saw that, I actually didn't expect them to take down Mark's video. He said, Markiplier made a video laughing about the same road rage instance. When will he be getting a strike at Team YouTube? Straight up snitched on him, dude. Like, damn. And so
He did
YouTube's
a
like,
little bit.
YouTube's like, you're right. And then they fucking took down Mark's video and gave him a strike. Here, let me show.
Do you think that that's because there's like YouTube moderators that are just like regular people, right? That can report videos. Do you think that it was because so many people, it was brought to their attention and they just went and reported it that it got taken down?
Who knows what goes on back there? That's a pretty plausible explanation, I would say. Yeah,
I do think so. Yeah, some people got to see that one, but they didn't see that like someone like Markiplier reacted to it. So
I think Charlie's fans probably went mass flag his video because he snitched on him. Anyway,
They were serving justice. They were like, if Charlie's video gets taken down, all right, fine.
Yeah. So Mark, being a really good sport, said, "Fair's fair. Where's my strike?" And then he said, "Lol, there it is." They fucking striked his ass. That's great. Fantastic. So actually, even YouTube responded to him. This is just the classic YouTube messaging fiasco. They go, they responded to Charlie saying, "We confirmed that it was reviewed by a team member and the decision stands. The footage contains graphic content with the intent to shock."
Wow. I don't know if the intent is to shock. Isn't it just people in a fight? Like they weren't fighting to shock people; they were just fighting, right?
I think what they're mean is Charlie showed it with the intent to shock.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, they went on to reverse it. Let me show the tweet. I don't know if you can see it, Danny, but our audience can.
I cannot.
He says, Charlie said, I'm absolutely shocked YouTube is deciding to die on this hill, striking even the most wholesome creator. I wonder why. Snitch. What's next, YouTube? Is every WWE video going to be taken down as well? Yada, yada. So they updated. They said, we're not going to die on this hill. You were right. After even further review, your video and others are back up. These strikes have been removed. This was an over-enforcement of our policy, especially with the added context. You know, I gotta give it up.
So I haven't seen the video too.
Get ready.
I don't think you read Critical's first tweet about it, but doesn't he say that the video is fake, right?
Yeah, but like I mean, again, that I just don't think that's a distinction you can make to YouTube because I mean, how do you know it's fake? How are you going to prove it's fake? But once you see the video, you'll see how ridiculous the whole fiasco is, regardless of it being fake or not. I mean, it is kind of obviously fake, but let's watch.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
So Dan, how do I?
How do we
Yeah,
work
how do I-
together?
You guys can do it. Okay, great. Can you see that, Danny?
Yes, I can.
Cool.
Great. All right, here we go. This is
Looked like the most fake fight I've ever seen.
yeah. No, but I okay. So I guess I can see some. The thing on YouTube is that there's so many people there enforcing,
That's a weird decision to give a strike over that video.
dude, they have literally thousands of people in India who do this. And so they're like, oh, there's a dude getting stomped on the ground. Strike. I think they err on the side of caution. And then once it gets
But it's weird because
up-
they even responded to his tweet saying like, yes, this action was correct.
yeah, and again, it's because it's so big. Like so this person who runs the Twitter account is probably somewhere higher up in the organization, and they just quickly reviewed it and was like, oh, yeah, somebody reviewed this and said that. But then it goes even higher up with someone with a brain. It's like, this is stupid. So
Yeah, I feel like there seems like so much variation even amongst the thousands of employees they have that like actually review the videos. Like, because shocking and violent content is vague enough that you could interpret that differently. If if there's thousands of people that watch these videos, I feel like there's like a million different ways you can interpret that. So like every single person would interpret that differently.
I think if there's even a doubt, then they just kill it. They're not fucking around anymore. I've had some pretty ridiculous claims though. What do you recall any of your favorite demonetizations?
No, I don't get demonetized that much. The only times I get demonetized, I feel like, is if I swear in like the first 30 seconds of the video, that'll get you demonetized. And then I feel like I did get one video that got taken down, like totally taken down. And I didn't even get notified about it.
Like a community
YouTube.
strike?
I don't know if I got a strike, but it just like, it went from being public on my channel to like not viewable anymore. Because of community guidelines. Like it was a video I did about like a couple prank channel, and one of the things that they did was like give their like sneak Viagra into each other's drinks or whatever, which is a very fucked up thing to do.
Yeah.
And that was the point of my video, is to say it was fucked up, but YouTube was like, actually you're fucked up for showing everyone it, and took it down. But
that happened to us too.
A lot of our old videos, they go, I get in arguments because they go, you cannot see the distinction between calling out bad behavior, policing content, and the actual act itself. And you know what their answer is? They say, no, there's no distinction. They literally say that.
Yeah. Well, the weird thing about that is then sometimes the original video stays up and yours gets taken down.
Yeah, that's the best. That always feels good. Well, I wanted to play a little bit of a game with you that I thought was right up your alley, called Influencers in the Wild. Are you familiar with this phenomenon?
I don't think so.
So what this is is when people spot influencers doing weird and wild shit in the wild. So I've got 9 of the top influencers in the wild here. Influencers in the wild. And we're going to do a tier list together.
Oh, all right. Let's do it.
Okay, we are going to go to a quick break. When we come back, more with Danny Gonzalez. Today, I want to tell you about Ring. Ring is one of my favorite tech products. It's changed. It's such a good product. Okay, when we lived at our last house, we were getting so much trouble, so much crap going on around our house. You know how hard and complicated it is to install security cameras and do all that? The thing is that Ring, by the way, is like 1/10 of the price, probably even cheaper. But the thing is, it's also connected to the Wi-Fi. And so when someone comes in the ring of security, that's why it's called Ring, Ela, is that it sends out a motion detector and uploads it automatically to the internet. So if some creep coming, snooping on your shit, cutting your electricity or whatever, goddamn, it's all up on the cloud.
And it saves those clips, so it's super easy to find the moments of suspicious activity.
Dude, when we were in our last neighborhood, people, like, everyone in our neighborhood was getting robbed. And the police one time came to my door and they're like, hey, did you see anything around this time? Boom, Ring. I saw the car on my Ring spotlight in the driveway.
Yeah. On the actual security cameras, it's almost like impossible to find a specific moment.
Those things are so useless. It really is. I mean, Ring is the future. I feel like that old stuff is just over. Ring has a security product for every corner of your home, inside and out. Best of all, you can see it all in one simple app. With Ring, you can keep an eye on your home no matter where you are, right from your phone. If someone stops by or something's going on, Ring lets you know. It's a peace of mind anytime, knowing that your home is protected. That's another thing. You open your app, because it's all online, no matter where you are, you see all the cameras, right? And you can talk through the cameras. You can hit an alarm through the cameras. It's phenomenal. It genuinely made me feel so much safer. The thing that's also cool about Ring is they have a neighborhood app. So everybody in your area can gossip and talk about what's going on in the neighborhood. And it's really cool as well. And they can share videos and pictures and stuff through their Ring app. It's great. Whatever you call it, Ring has something to protect it. You can see and speak to whoever's at your door from anywhere with the video doorbell. You can keep an eye on every corner of your house with easy to install indoor and outdoor cameras. Protect your whole home with Ring Alarm, a powerful, affordable, whole home security system you can easily install yourself. Now, with our link, get a special offer on the Ring Welcome Kit at ring.com/H3. It comes with Ring's Video Doorbell 3 and Chime Pro, the perfect way to start your Ring experience, plus free 2-day shippings. So guys, if you want to support the show and get a beautiful product at the same time, go to ring.com/H3. That's ring.com/H3. Okay, and we're back. So here is our first influencer in the wild. By the way, this is all from an account, Influencer in the Wild. So there's someone very dedicated to this. So shout out to them.
Yeah. Does this person have a lot of followers? It's got 90,000 likes.
I think it's pretty big.
Let's see. Influencer in the Wild, 3.5 million. God damn. Whoa. And so you guys went through and these were your favorite posts?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
There's a ton more on there too. So
yeah, I see this person is prolific.
Yeah, because people submit them to him. They email him. So yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh no.
That's just a straight up TikTok though that went wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say this doesn't look like very candid because the person filming her is supposed to be.
But it's still great.
Oh no.
I mean, I'd love to see that, if you're just walking by.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad all around because nobody's proposing to her. And then she's just really eating shit.
I've seen people do this trend on TikTok before, and I don't even know if you're supposed to walk backwards. I think the camera person is supposed to walk backwards.
She was improvising.
Correct.
Yeah. This is awesome. I mean, I could watch this a lot. So what is the trend? Because I'm not familiar with it.
It's like a remix of this Taylor Swift song. and you do the little proposal thing, and then the cameraman starts walking away, and then the beat drops, and then you do like a dance where you thrust your hips, I think is the whole thing. But she never got that far.
That's not what happened in this one. Well, that was fantastic. So, okay. Again, I always have trouble with the first one, you know, because we have no point of reference.
Yeah.
But here she is. Can you see that? I have some issues here. I mean, first of all, it's not a candid shot.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's what I was going to say. It doesn't seem really true to the format.
It's pretty safe.
Let's just start C. And number 2, we've got a backflip face plant. That sounds good to me. Hopefully it's not too shocking for YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, this might be violent and shocking.
Yeah. Okay, this one looks candid. So here we go. That's like such a perfect face plant.
Yeah, it's almost like making me rethink faceplants in general. Like that's really the only way to get a good faceplant is by doing a backflip into it.
Right.
Oh my God.
He kind of like twerks at the end. I don't know if you can see that, but like
right.
the way he jiggles at the end, it's like he meant to do it.
It's like it's like he just surrendered like halfway through the flip. He's like, fuck it. Because like his arms go limp like before he hits the ground. He's just like, fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah, it's like, you know how sometimes when people go in jet planes, the G-force is too much and they pass out?
Right.
It's like that happened in the middle of his flip.
Yeah. Oh man, we love it. We love to see it. But there you have it. That one, let's pull it up. Well, it's candid.
It's definitely higher up than the
You want to
girl.
give it what are we thinking? A B maybe?
Yeah, I'm tempted to give it higher than the first one because it's candid and I like that you can actually see when he hits the ground because the girl who fell the first time, you don't even really get to see what happens to her.
True.
That's a really good
It
insight.
disappears into the shrubs.
Right. That's a really fantastic point. All right.
Oh no.
So wait,
I've
let me-
seen ones like this before. These are always bad.
I'm going to mute it just so I don't like destroy your audio. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you know when there's a rope swing involved, it's already going to be bad. Rope swing accidents are the absolute worst.
And there's nothing to hold on to on that rope. Like she's just holding onto the rope.
I don't think people appreciate how hard it is to just hold on to a rope.
Yeah.
It is
Especially
really
like
hard.
a thin rope.
There's no knot or anything. Yeah, it's so thin. Here we go. Buckle up. What? That's not what I expected at all.
Wow.
Wait, she doesn't let go.
Dude, we were talking so much shit like she wasn't going to be able to hold on, but that's the only thing she did right.
It was her camera person. And then I love how she like destroyed her camera person and then wouldn't even let go of the rope.
Did she reach her legs out to kick the camera person?
Yes. Huh. Wait, I gotta hear the audio on this. Can you hit me with the audio, Dan?
3.
And it does make me wonder what was the intention at all.
I know. It looks like she just kicks her friend like into the abyss and then she just chills on the rope for a while. She's like, well, while I'm here, I might as well. It's like she pushes herself off the rock again. She's like, I might as well just hang out while I'm here.
Wow, that one's really good. Although it makes me just, it kind of, I just really wonder what was the intention.
I think she was trying to get an action shot and she was trying to retract her legs last minute. Her legs kind of come closer. Like she was trying not to kick her, but
She literally kicked her, straight up kicked her. I mean, you see how she flies off, man? That was like a full force blow.
Yeah, if that was me, maybe my instincts would be to reach out my legs so I don't hit her with my whole body, and maybe I can like slow myself down with my legs. But it really does look like that was entirely intentional.
I love it. She's like, yo, can you do me a favor and just get a shot of me real fast? And then all of a sudden,
in front of me, please.
That's awesome. I love it. Well, this one,
Wow.
that was great.
That one was better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What do we think?
I'm thinking that's the best one so far.
Yeah.
I guess it's an A. We have to save S tier for something really fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like to give away S tier too easily.
These are almost like merging into one great photo.
I think it's a good T-shirt potentially for merch. You know?
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Just like this long design of people about to get rocked.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Ooh.
What do we think? Just on the pause.
S tier.
Oh, it's got almost 1 million views.
This is giving me S tier.
Someone's gonna
vibes.
fall on the road for sure.
Do you think this guy is going to rear end them? Because that's what I'm worried about. And then they
Right.
go flying or something.
I don't think he's going to be at fault. You know, I think they're just. First of all, what are they doing? They're on the roof of a Volkswagen in traffic. What the fuck?
Yeah, these like yoga influencers. It looks like a yoga pose, kind of.
Oh.
Oh no! I didn't even know there was yoga influencers.
Me neither.
All right, here we go. Oh, what are they doing over there? No, this is.
That's the same trend as the first girl.
Really? Oh, it is.
Yeah, they're doing the proposal thing.
Oh my god, this trend is like destroying society.
So nothing happened. It's just embarrassing.
Yeah.
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 Well, it is
wouldn't-
embarrassing.
If they got
It's
wiped out by a car,
pretty
I would cut that
dangerous.
one.
Yeah, that would be violent and shocking.
I don't
Oh my
understand the
God.
trend. Why do they propose and then run and then do that? I don't get it.
See, here's my theory is there's no point to it. And this trend started right before Taylor Swift released her most recent album. I feel like this was an inside job by Taylor Swift because it's a Taylor Swift song. That's my theory. I don't have anything to back it up other than the timing, but
But how do you
It's
even
just like-
think of something like that? And it doesn't make any sense.
that's TikTok, man.
Don't you understand? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't make the video, so I don't know.
So you do this like you're proposing or being proposed to? What is the story?
Yeah, because the line it's from the Taylor Swift song "Love Story," and the line is he knelt to the ground and pulled out a ring and said, "Juliet, marry me." So you're like doing the proposing,
And then you dance.
And then they're like,
and then you
"Fuck
dance.
you."
It's a remix to the song, so there's like a beat drop and you dance.
So
to
I'm
it.
we're missing
subscribing
the
to the
music
conspiracy
part.
theory. I think he's right. I think it's a viral Taylor Swift marketing gimmick.
I think that's a really good theory. I don't know how you can force such a nonsensical trend. How can you get people to do something that makes no sense?
If you pay popular TikTokers to start doing it, then everyone starts.
Is that
doing
what
it.
happens?
I mean, generally speaking, that's the thing that happens with like popular songs and stuff. Is artists will just pay TikTokers.
Man, are you on TikTok? Are you active on there? I'm really not, and I feel like I should be.
I'm not super active. I post like occasionally, and I watch TikTok a lot. Like Laura and I just lay on the couch a lot in the evening and watch TikTok for like an hour.
See, I feel like we have to do that, Ela. I just feel that I'm missing out on
Yeah, it might be true.
something going on. Although
I'd get into
But
it.
is someone buying TikTok? Because it may be.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to get invested just yet.
Yeah.
I want to wait till I know it's gonna exist.
Yeah, you don't want to fall in love with it right to have it.
No.
Like, pulled up to you like that.
As I understand it, we'll find out in about 2 weeks.
Well, the deadline, the original deadline was September 15th, I believe, which, is week after next. And there was news earlier this week that China changed the rules that it might now block the sale. So there's a decent chance it's going to get banned. in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, the newest
that would be
update.
so crazy.
I know, this would be unbelievable. The newest development is that China is stepping in because they want to make sure I guess they want to make sure that like
It's about the algorithm. Apparently.
any of the AI or
They don't want to give away the secret of the algorithm on
They
TikTok.
don't want to give away the info.
I think
But
China's
then
like
why
fuck
would
you.
someone buy it if they're not getting the algorithm?
They want the audience. They want the platform. No, the algorithm's really important. They would want a functioning platform.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's like the whole thing. That's the reason TikTok is good, is because you don't have to follow it. Like I don't follow barely anyone on TikTok. I
Right.
just scroll on my For You page and good stuff comes to me.
And
So-
did I hear that Walmart is considering buying it?
Walmart. I heard that it's.
They were partnering with Microsoft, I believe.
Yeah, I didn't understand that at
I'm
all.
just thinking,
Is
like,
everything going to be Walmart related now?
I don't know, man.
I just feel like it's gonna go down to shit. Like
If Walmart owns it,
Walmart,
yeah.
Walmart
owns
and
it, and then no
Microsoft.
algorithm, that shit
Yeah.
is gonna just like.
There are already so many Walmart versions of TikTok that, like, imagine if Walmart really did just own TikTok.
Dude,
Well,
everything.
Walmart
with-
has done a bunch of trends on TikTok more than any other company, to my knowledge.
Really?
Oh, really?
They got skin
Yeah.
in the game.
what's
already.
a Walmart trend look like?
It depends. Like they had a Christmas one where it was like for Christmas shopping. They're all over the place.
You propose to Walmart, and then when the beat drops, you start like thrusting your hips.
Exactly.
Dan, I have the tier thing up, but can you see them on the user side when they talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have Zoom open on a
Oh,
separate
great,
laptop.
great.
Yeah.
Greg.
Greg?
Greg.
All right, well, I got to tell you, fuck these people. I'm going to give them a D. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
There was a small detail that I want to point out that I think we all missed in that is there appears to be some sort of forest fire going on the side of the road.
Oh, what?
Really?
Okay, wait, let me revisit. Wait, I do need to revisit in that case.
I think that might be why the traffic is happening. Look on the right.
I
Oh,
did
there is
see
a
the
fire.
smoke.
That's
Oh my
interesting.
God.
So they took the right. There is a fire.
Are very correct.
That's bizarre too. You got to wonder how that's not the focal point of the TikTok. If there's a forest fire going on right next to you, and you're like, well, let's just make a video to Taylor Swift song.
Because they're like, oh, we got this freeway that's not moving. Great chance to dance between cars.
Yeah, I really hope that that's their car that they jump on. Can you imagine if there's just other people in
I
that car?
have to assume.
Yeah, it has to be. I can't even imagine. But I do, yeah, the fact that there's a forest fire, or whatever's going on over there is definitely juicy, but I still hate them and think they deserve a D.
Yeah.
D it is.
Do we all agree?
Yeah, it's just secondhand embarrassment. There's no like pizzazz to it. So
Yeah, there's no
Right.
tumbling off of a cliff. But I'm liking the imagery here. It's really powerful. It is really good. Number 5, guy voiceover influencer shoot.
There it is. There you go. Hell yeah. Okay. She could be doing more, to be honest, but honestly, what he's doing is pretty good. Show her. Let's see what she thinks. Yeah, come to him, dude, so that he doesn't have to get out of the pool and then back in the pool. Oh, man, the look of shame. He hopes that she likes it so he can stop taking pictures, dude. He probably took 46 by now, maybe 50. There you go. There it is. There.
Yeah, I know that pain.
It's funny.
Yeah, that guy nailed it, man.
that happened like a surprising amount when we used to live in LA for a couple years, and our apartment building, we lived like right outside the pool, and I would always see like people taking pictures like that by the pool or in the hot tub.
Why did you? I know you live in Chicago, I believe, right?
Yeah, I live in like the suburbs of Chicago.
So why did you leave LA?
I mostly just moved there because I thought it was like the spot for social media or just like everything in general. Because that was like, we moved there when I was doing Vine still, and then Vine got shut down.
Right.
And but I had like a full-time job there also, but I mostly just moved back home because, well, this is where my parents live and also where Laura's parents live. So once I started making enough on YouTube where like I didn't feel like I had to be in LA or I didn't have to have like a full-time job elsewhere. I could just go wherever.
That's interesting. You just moved back home when you found the success you wanted.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of did like the reverse YouTuber.
Yeah, it is the reverse
because most
YouTube.
people move to LA
They're
when
like,
they start
fuck
getting
my
popular.
family. I'm going to LA.
Yeah. That's one of the weird things that I've always felt about YouTube is that like you can live anywhere and do YouTube. It's just weird to me that so many people congregate to LA, even people who have no hopes of like entering like the Hollywood scene or the movie industry. People just flock to LA, even though you can do this job from anywhere. I guess there's better resources out there. Like it took me a while to find people to like film stuff out here with.
Yeah.
Well,
Definitely.
there's a lot of resources, and if you want to like collab with people, they're here.
Yeah,
And,
that's true.
If you want to pay way more taxes, this is a good place to come.
Illinois is actually not great on taxes, so it's probably about the same.
Really?
Yeah, I
Bummer.
think Illinois, I forget if it's income tax or property tax, but I think it's income tax. Illinois is like second in the nation or something like that.
Shout out to Illinois. Let's go.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So this one I'm not super impressed by, frankly. Pretty pedestrian. It's a D.
Yeah, it's just kind of secondhand embarrassment, just like that the other one.
Yeah, it's a D.
I could go with D.
I mean, this girl falling off the cliff is...
Yeah, I'm starting to appreciate her a lot more now.
Should we go back? Let's watch her.
That's true.
Was that Tarzan girl? No, this was,
that was the very first one.
backflip.
First one.
Oh, was the first one?
Yeah, it was the first one.
Let's go ahead and revisit this one because, again, I like you said, I'm beginning to appreciate it a little more. Yeah, we've seen this challenge. Man, she's not very aware of her surroundings.
Wow, she really just does disappear completely.
Yeah.
Like she's gone at that.
That's true. Not even a leg still showing.
Look at her face.
I mean, that's got to be a steep drop off.
Look at her face the moment it hits the stone.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's good, man. We got to move this girl up.
Yeah, we can move it up.
She died
to
for
B.
this.
Yeah, it's crazy that she's dead now. Damn.
Man, I can't. We miss her. I miss her. Let's move her ass up to a... The thing is, it's not candid, so I can't really give it better than a B. But what do you think? I mean, I'm willing to negotiate, obviously.
No, I think I think that fits pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the A tier belongs in the A tier because it had like levels to it.
Yeah.
There were lots of good things about that.
100%. It was candid. There was like injuries. The cameraman took a dunk.
It was weird how long she held on to the rope for.
Exactly. Come on. Okay. Influencer climbing horse. Alrighty. Sounding good to me. Dude, I'm going to start faking vines where I just from the third person have someone pretending to fuck up making a vine.
I think
A vine?
Just to get featured on this account.
Yeah, exactly. Meta shit, dude. I'm going to faking it. I'm going to fake fucking it up candidly.
Well, that's probably already happening considering how big this account is.
Yeah, I wonder. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I wonder how many layers you could add, like fucking it up, candid, and then you're recording the guy who's
But then you
recording them and
actually
he
fuck
falls.
up.
These all remind me of that girl who, what was she doing? It was like during the Black Lives Matter protest, she was pretending to help with something, like help board up a window or something, and then she got in her Mercedes and drove away.
Wait, you guys got to pull. Could you guys pull those
I don't know
up?
if I've seen it.
Those ones are great. There's like Black Lives Matter influencers where they like pull up with a sign and then bounce immediately after taking a photo.
Oh,
Yeah, can you guys find some of those?
right.
Like we got to add those to the list. Maybe just add them to the bottom. Good call, Danny. Those are important. Oh yeah. What are you doing? You're on a public sculpture in a fountain? I mean, what the fuck? Oh yeah. I mean, that's so rude.
Yeah.
It's so douchey, and I love that she just ate it hard. Oh,
I know.
Oh,
It's funny that she thought that would work because like there's not anything to grab onto, and she's
Yeah.
wearing like the slipperiest clothes possible, and that horse is like looks like very slippery also.
why would
And
you
the
do this
moisture.
in public? Like, how embarrassing.
yeah. How do you live with yourself? Well, that probably hurt quite a bit because that's iron, and it snagged her leg. She got it
Oh
good.
yeah,
She went head in.
And
and she did oop.
Wait, so is there good sound here or no?
good question.
Get out there! No!
Bad friends. That looks super painful. She deserved it.
Get up there! Get up there!
Oh man, imagine having friends like that.
Yeah, it sounds like her friend was only a bad influence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More like a bad influencer.
Oh.
Yeah. Zing.
Bruh.
Where does it go?
So let's think here. She's obviously awful. She ate shit.
The ironic things about these is like all the people at the start of these videos were probably like, oh, this is going to kill on my social media.
Yeah.
And then it totally goes wrong, but then it ends up on an account like this and it does kill, but like for the wrong reason.
It probably did way better than it would have if it went right.
Like, this girl was probably like, this picture of me on a horse at the mall or wherever the fuck she is going to absolutely kill on my Instagram.
Are you thinking a C?
Well, maybe a B. I don't know. It could definitely be a C because, like,
I would lean for C because when I think of like the face plant in B, like that's a good hit.
Yeah.
I feel like when she actually landed, it wasn't like that satisfying of a
right.
Yeah.
Even though she probably endured a lot of pain.
Oh yeah.
Not a great watch.
It makes me appreciate the faceplant guy kind of too after going through these. Because there was some layers there.
Yeah, like how his ass jiggled. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but no, yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I think a C. What do you think, Ela? Yeah. Poseidon's Wrath. I like that. What? That wave looks so crazy.
Oh no.
Shout out to Brittany Nash, who apparently this is.
Spelled the most obnoxious way you
Oh yeah. Whoa. The IE.
Brittany. Dude, that wave is so way too big. How is she just casually standing there like, that is a huge wave? Holy crap. Dude,
So
this is great.
Is this one actually candid? Because she's posing in that other direction, right? To someone else.
Oh, you might. Well, they got wiped out too.
Yeah, they did.
I think. No, I think it's not candid. I think she just thought it was going to wash over her gently and she was going to look sexy. I don't know if she's never been to the beach before or something.
Well, the interesting thing about this is she might actually still get a good picture from this. Like if you just go a couple frames before she gets hit, like that's a dope picture.
Right there.
Yeah.
So you think she knew?
Maybe it was. Yeah.
Oh, well, then she's really committed to her craft.
Dedication.
Yeah. Then
That's a good point.
She's on
Yeah.
X Games mode because she knew she was going to get hurt and she did it anyway.
Wow. I hate the ocean, bro. Fuck the ocean. I grew up in SoCal, man, and in Ventura. And there's some you get waves like this all the time.
Yeah, it's so surprising how hard water can be when it hits you like that.
I mean, yeah, that's a lot of water.
Oh man. Yeah, she slammed into the ground too. Like it didn't just knock her forward, it knocked her straight down.
That's just sand right there. Yeah, we used to go to the oceans like every summer. I would go to a summer camp and they'd make us go to the beach. I fucking hated it. Because it's like you go to have a good time at the beach, but all the waves are like terrifying.
Yeah.
And so
in Israel, it's not like that. It's like a bath.
Yeah, well, in
The
Israel, you
water
got
is
jellyfish.
warm.
Oh,
Yeah, you get jellyfish.
Do you guys like the beach in California? That's one thing that I was like excited about when I moved to California. And then just like every time I went, I was not happy with it.
It's cold. It's scary.
It's really like
There's sharks.
it's just such a different experience. For me, what I'm used to is like people go to the beach and it's a really fun time. Like you go in the water, it's warm. I don't know. And then here it's like kind of dangerous and cold and it's like
No, it's horrible.
Yeah, even like
it's really
'cause we lived
beautiful though here.
We lived in Glendale. And there would be days where it'd be like 100 degrees, and then we would go to the beach, and at the beach it'd be like 70 degrees.
Yeah, you need
It's, like,
a
always
jacket.
so much cooler.
Well,
And
Glendale's
it'd be like windy.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about LA is like in Glendale or the Valley, It can be 100 degrees. You go to the beach, it's freezing. So first of all, it's cold. The water's cold. The water's always freezing here.
But it is really beautiful here.
Well,
and
yeah.
there's like so much nature. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, in
the beaches
Israel,
are
when you
really
get to see
pretty.
jellyfish, here you get seals just hanging out
Yeah.
on the sand,
yeah.
saying hi to you.
Dolphins and stuff.
Dolphins. Like,
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Flesh-eating bacteria.
What?
Water. Yeah, that happens too.
I never heard
You know
of
what
that.
I'm talking about?
No.
The beaches, they get shut down fairly frequently because of some sort of septic thing got released into it or whatever.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's
I
true.
remember seeing
Yeah.
something about like Huntington Beach being really dirty or something like that.
Yeah,
Or maybe it
it
was
happens
Santa
pretty
Monica.
frequently.
But
Well, there's a lot of boats and, yeah, the marinas are disgusting. I wouldn't swim in those. I've watched this like 1,000 times.
On
just
the
watched
beaches
it.
in Santa Barbara, there's tar all over the place.
Oh, yeah, there's tar.
Tar on your feet.
So wait, is that a natural occurrence or is that just from offshoring?
There's like an oil tanker
Yeah, it's
or
from the-
oil drilling. or
Oh,
whatever.
that's disgusting.
whoa.
yeah.
So yes,
When-
we love our beaches.
When I was little, like 8 years old, my family lived in England for 2 years. And every time we would go to the beach there, the beach would like, it wouldn't be sand. It would just be like rocks like this big. So it wouldn't be like fine gravel.
Right. I've seen
It
that.
was just, yeah, which is pretty unpleasant. Like you can't have a nice day, like laying out at the beach when there's just like big rocks.
Right.
under you.
I guess that does go. That counts for something. The sand is really nice on the West Coast.
In Israel, it's even more like it's just really soft sand.
Well,
Here, if we want to go to the beach, we go to like Lake Michigan, the Great Lakes, stuff like that. And those are nice because the ocean is so big that it takes forever to warm up, but lakes are kind of smaller, so I guess they warm up quicker. So they're
That's
usually
cool.
not as cold as the ocean.
does it freeze over in the winter?
Some parts of Lake Michigan do, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
You know, my grandpa, he grew up in Chicago, and he would tell us about how much he fucking hated it there.
Oh, really?
He's just like, it's cold, it's windy, it's hot in the summer. He's just complaining about
Chicago
Chicago.
sounds really cool to me.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I really like the seasons. That's like one thing I miss when I lived in LA is because I feel like, I guess there's seasons like in January, it's definitely different than in like July, but in general, it's like very condensed. But here you get everything,
Right.
but you also get like months of bitter cold. So that's just,
Yeah, the Chicago winter is pretty serious. Can you see what I'm saying?
yeah, it's,
We're just
Oh,
staring
man.
at it.
dude, that's shocking and violent right there.
Yeah, that is shocking and violent. But
This
can we
is
blame
how
the
I feel when I
ocean?
go to the beach here.
So this one's pretty good, I think. And also, I kind of admire her. I kind of think you're right. I think she's just a hero.
Right, I think so too.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she didn't expect it to be so bad, but I think she knew like, okay, I'm going to get hit by this wave.
So I think we got to give her some kudos. I'm team Natalie. Team Natalie Nash. Did you guys find any Black Lives Matter influencers?
Yeah, it's in Discord.
Oh, can you add it to my list I'm working on?
Sure.
Thank you. Oh, look at this thumbnel.
Even
Brutal.
that is pretty epic
Yeah.
picture.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, let's think here.
That's going straight on her Instagram.
It's not as good as A, let's be honest, right?
Well,
You think it's an A tier? It is good. I'm open. The A, maybe the A is an S though, because that one had it all.
it did.
I feel like we won't know until the end if the A is an S.
Right. Right.
I could go B for sure. It's a pretty strong B.
Definitely strong B.
Let's do B then, because like it's not as good as this one. I mean, it's just not.
Alrighty.
Poseidon's Wrath. Simon Cowell of TikTok. I don't know what that means. Let's find out.
Just how unentertained he is.
Oh, he's that's awesome. What a legend.
Oh, that's so sad. Like they're really giving it their all. They've
What
got
a
like
legend.
the perfect background. They got the choreography down, and he's just like,
Dude, he's on a boat, man. You got to step your shit up.
What kind of out of sync?
They're out of sync. Exactly.
yeah,
Get your
that's
shit
probably what
together.
he was saying.
Come on, ladies. What are we doing here?
I love that even without the audio, like you
Right.
can tell what's going on.
Yeah.
This is the best thing ever.
This is pretty epic.
Yeah, I agree. They're trying so hard.
'Cause also, I mean, it didn't look that bad. You know, looked pretty good.
Hila, they're striving for perfection. They got the boat. It's a perfect day. They've been exercising.
Just TikTok.
Yeah.
It's not just TikTok.
Do you think they rented the boat just for this?
I'm
Like, they've been
thinking
practicing for weeks?
probably. Yeah. This is
Kinda
why
looks
this
like
is
it.
why they're there.
Yeah, looks like the whole day is about this.
I mean,
I don't know what this
as
move
much
is.
as much as it looks like he's not into it, I feel like if he wasn't into it, he would have just been like, "That was good. We can be done
True.
now." But he cares about it.
But maybe he cares
he's
too
like-
much.
Well, the way I'm interpreting it is that this is his project.
Yeah.
This is why, you know what I mean? That's why
Yeah.
he cares.
This was his idea.
Dude, I need this GIF. I need to be able to use that in some regard. Okay, I like that one. By the way, can you see this?
Me?
No, he won't.
Oh, you won't? No.
Sorry.
Never
It's
mind.
just in the switcher.
I have a button of a guy from Sonic who was delivering food and
Oh, I saw that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So where do we put this guy?
I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I like his
Oh, there was. I don't know if this might be in the list, but there was one recently that was like super popular on Twitter that was like these. That was a dude. It looked like a group of friends at like some fast food place where you order outside, and the woman who's working like calls his name or something, and he starts to do, because his friend is filming him, he starts to do something like really dramatic where he's like, "Did you say?" And then the woman who's working is like, "No, shut up, just come get your food." And the kid immediately is like,
Oh my
"Oh,
God.
okay, yeah, I'll come get it."
You guys should try to find that one and add it to my list.
Sure.
Our list is growing.
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter, but
I feel like that's descriptive enough. Well, I mean, it's a C if I'm being
Really?
honest. Well, how are you going to compare it with this? Look at this. Oh, you want to make an argument? I'm here to listen.
we did get some laughs out of it.
Yeah, we got a lot of laughs.
That's it. You guys want to put this B?
Pretty memorable.
All right, let's
but,
put it at B. But just remember whose company you're putting it. Face plant.
That's true.
Falling to the death. Rest in peace. We miss her. But we
Yeah.
don't forget her.
I still
And
miss
wave.
she's underrated at B.
Yeah, I think B tier is exclusively for people who died during the video.
Right.
I think
B
they all
B
did.
stands for
All right, we can move him down.
there's no good. I mean, look, I'm trying to be as serious
B
as I can
stands
here.
for bye.
Stands for bye bye. Bye bye. I'll
have
see
a
you
nice
in
life.
afterlife. Yeah, no, I mean, but I hear your point though. It's better than the bowl because maybe these need to move down. Like fuck
Yeah.
these guys.
Yeah.
Maybe we need like a C.5 tier. Yeah, or we could.
These
just
guys
move it down,
suck.
that makes sense.
She's D, and I think maybe
Yeah.
maybe this is a true C.
Okay.
Okay.
I would even put the car dancing one to F.
Right, that's a good point, Zach. I mean, what are we doing here?
Right.
Way too like this one had some entertainment value,
Right.
but this one was just like fuck these people.
Lame.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
feel
were
like
being
they-
too nice
Nice.
before.
Yeah.
Nice.
interesting. What may well happen is this is S and these are A, but we'll find out. No.
Yeah, that's entirely possible.
Hair flip generation.
I feel like I know what's going to happen in this video.
Yeah, it kind of gives it away, but here we go. So she got her hair wet to flip it,
Okay.
and
Oh.
you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Probably got the photo though, eh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's another one where it seems like they got the photo that they were probably going for.
Right.
I'm so glad that they filmed it too.
I like that she's got her ballerina shoes on. She's doing the tiptoe thing, which almost seems to me like a show of balance. Like, look how balanced I am
Right.
while I do this.
Yeah.
And it turns out she wasn't so balanced after all.
Look at that form, grace.
Look how beautiful she is.
Yeah. What's that, Vin Diesel?
Look how beautiful she is.
Yeah, she's pretty. Not very balanced though. Not very good at TikTok.
Yeah. Do you have one of Vin Diesel saying she's not very balanced?
Vin Diesel, is she balanced?
So fucking sexy. It's not. I can't do this interview.
Yeah, he generally only comments on the appearance. Wow. Okay. I'm thinking C, B or C, which means we don't have an S tier.
Okay. My thinking is that she didn't die. So
Not B.
yeah.
That's it. There you go. Done. No death. Step your shit up. All right, now we're moving.
Next time.
We're moving on to Black Lives Matter influencers. Is there any way I can get a picture of them so I can put them on the tier list, Dan? Holy
you can just screenshot it real quick and
this has
Photoshop.
29 million views.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the one.
Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be high up. This lady stopped someone boarding up a store in Santa Monica so she could hold the drill for a picture and then drove away. Holy shit.
Wow.
What?
I do remember seeing that.
And her dad, it's like her dad is filming. Oh, this is so embarrassing.
God.
This,
You know what?
In the Mercedes.
Oh my God.
I just noticed too is that she's wearing her mask for the picture, and the second the picture's over, she also takes off her mask.
This is so
Play it
embarrassing.
again.
I can't
Oh
even.
my God.
I can't handle this.
Dad, what are you doing?
How did you talk your dad into doing this? Holy fuck. Bruh. Good job, everybody.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I can't even. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird because like, what was this picture supposed to look like? Were we really supposed to believe that this dude who's like clearly dressed in construction uniform is like working with this girl dressed in like regular clothes?
Somehow they came together and they're putting up these boards.
This guy will never forget this moment. Holy shit. Wow. I'm speechless, frankly.
Is that S tier then?
So I think it's S tier.
It's S tier by far.
Yeah, this one transcends.
Yeah.
I've almost never been so embarrassed before for somebody, you know? And I wonder, because they got even the license plate, you saw the dad, you saw her. I mean, and this has 30 million views. Everyone she knows saw this.
It sounds like they were getting shamed while it was happening also. Like the person who was filming was like, wow, nice job, guys, as they were driving off. It's like, it's not just secondhand embarrassment. Like they're getting shamed in the video for it.
How did she get the dad to do this? Like,
That's what parents are for. They stop me from doing this shit. But he was such a willing participant. Like, well, imagine the inner dialogue. Dad, pull over. I want to get a photo with that guy's drill. And then imagine having the balls to approach someone who's doing work. Be like, hey, can I borrow your drill and take a photo real fast?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's like, good job. I'm proud of you for being so involved in social.
Together we can make a change.
Yeah, you really made a difference today, sweetie. Good call.
Wow. Well, we have more Black Lives Matter influencers. Let's see. So far, they're fucking great. Here we go. This one says, okay.
Oh, this is a Twitter account for influencers in the wild.
Oh, this person is really prolific, I gotta say. Here we go. Audio up. What? What?
That looks like Jamie Heineman from Mythbusters.
Oh
Oh, bruh.
Well, I mean, is he okay?
He's just trying to get a cool photo.
Can he? Yeah. I mean, he's at the protest. I don't know that he's not necessarily there in earnest.
Yeah.
He's not wearing a mask though, which is kind of whack.
Yeah.
You got to wear a mask down there.
Definitely.
Because the thing is, like, if you don't wear a mask down there, you give everybody you make everyone look bad.
Yeah.
It does seem weird to like turn it into a photo shoot though. Like that.
Definitely.
I mean, he brought like his he's got his camera bag on. Like he's there just to take pictures.
Well, it might be
himself.
something that he does. So
His outfit
Yeah,
is
that's
bothering
true.
me too, to be
because
honest.
there were just the imagery in general was very surreal. So
Yeah.
I mean,
He is a very interesting looking person. He straight up
I
looks like
think
Jamie
it's,
from
Yeah.
it's
Mythbusters.
embarrassing,
Totally,
but
he
it's
does.
not on
It-
the level.
No, the other girl was again transcendent. But let's get a nice photo of him with his hands up. Dude, look how good I am in Photoshop.
Beautiful.
What a king.
All right, we've got Jamie from MythBusters, the young Monopoly guy. We've got the poster boy of manscaping.
Where does he go?
Let me ask you something. Do you use the same trimmer on your pubes as you use on your face?
Me?
Yes.
No.
No. You don't seem like the type of dude who would do that.
No.
Do you
To
have-
be honest, I don't shave very often anyway, but when I do, it's not with the same thing that I use on my balls. So
But you do trim on your pubes.
occasionally.
That's good. I think it's appreciated.
Thanks for asking. Yeah,
But-
what about you?
Well, I'll be honest with you. It's not unheard of that I'll go face to pube with the same instrument.
Face to pubes sounds like you're trimming your pubes with your face.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
I'll just go face
Well, I
to
just wanted to
pube.
make it clear that I do the face first and then the pubes.
But you would still use it later. on
Yeah,
your face.
no, I agree. It's not optimal, but I
So,
take a
like,
shower
It does
after.
go a full circle.
Yeah, if
I like that you acknowledge that it's not ideal, but you do it anyway.
It's not ideal. No, it's not ideal. I mean, by any means, it's not ideal.
Because what are you gonna do? Buy 2 razors?
I mean, that seems ridiculous.
I believe you have already a couple of them, so you could do it.
But
technically,
does it not seem ridiculous to be like, here's my pube razor and here's my face razor? It's like, wow, first world problem, dude. Just cut your hair, bro.
I think it's fine if you go to the shower.
Exactly. I go to the
afterwards,
shower.
But what do I know?
Well, you kissed me.
I haven't smelled
I got
anything
balls
weird
on my
on your face.
Yeah, there you go. You see? Anyway, I bet this guy goes face to pube for sure.
I think he's got like 5 different trimmers.
Yeah, that guy is pretty
Oh
serious.
yeah, he's probably got like an arsenal of different like little scissors
Yeah.
and stuff. that he
Mustache
uses.
oil.
So embarrassing. It's a D, I think. Or maybe
Okay.
even A.
And that's kind of
I
remind
just
me
didn't
of
like
E.
the way the guy made me feel, and that makes me want to rank him poorly. But I don't know if that's just me.
I feel the same way. I mean, I'm
E.
thinking E.
I could see that.
Yeah, I didn't like how he made me feel. I know what you mean. Why, you shocked by that, Dan? What do you think?
No, it's harsh critics here, but you gotta be when you're creating a tier list. This is serious business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we all thought we were being too nice before because we were putting everything in B tier.
Right.
Right.
I feel pretty good about how everything's landed. These Bs are solid, but these are special.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I kind of feel like the girl that disappears into the black hole should be A.
No, but it's not candid, Dan.
Yeah, that's the problem there.
Right, we're docking it for that. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, fair enough.
E is like the beat up tier.
Beat up.
Okay, so but to be fair, the Instagram account's not called Candid Influencers. It's called Influencers in the Wild, and she literally does disappear into the wilderness.
Maybe we misunderstood the whole thing. Did
Well,
we?
Got a good point.
no, but that is a good point.
There's a good number of these where they are like in the wild though. Like the one girl who gets destroyed by the ocean, dude on the beach.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that this is as good as this one? Because I don't. I mean,
Yeah.
this one is next. This one is elevated,
I think it's elevated.
you know? But maybe this one's S tier. Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, it's weird. Well, that might be. And then that might be A tier. Because what I was going to say is I think that the girl falling into the abyss is better than the other B tier ones, but not as good as that A tier one.
That's
so that
it.
might be.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we figured it out.
Wow.
I think we unlocked
All right, good call.
puzzle. Yeah. Good job, everyone.
Oh, well, okay.
That's a solid
I feel like I just screwed a screw into a Black Lives Matter protest.
Yeah. Now we can get in our Mercedes.
I was going to say, we almost got like a big F here.
That's
Oh,
true.
whoa.
But the guy kind of
F
messes
in
it
chat.
up. Yeah, F in chat.
It's like a double decker F kind of.
Now I want Taco Bell.
Was that all the clips we got?
No, we have more.
Oh, we do.
Oh.
I thought that was it.
Oh, wait. Is this the last one? I saw someone typing. No, we have one more.
Okay.
LinkedIn photo shoot. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh no.
Now is not the time for a new LinkedIn profile page. What?
What?
Oh my God, are you
Okay,
kidding
here
me?
we go.
Wow.
That's pretty funny.
Is that like senior photos or something? What's going on over there?
That is pretty funny, I gotta say, man. This guy is just like, I don't care what's going on in the world. I scheduled this and I'm doing it.
Does it have to be this
Wow.
alley?
That's so weird. Do you think that's his dad? His back looks so sweaty. Like they've been out
Can
there
you
for
zoom in?
hours taking these pictures.
You think that's it?
I don't think they look related. You know,
There's no-
They're very different.
Yeah, I guess they.
Two
one
Oh
of them
shit,
has
I thought he
hair
was
and
wearing a
one doesn't.
backpack, dude.
I think he is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do you? Oh, maybe he is.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
like
you
so
thought it
close
was
to his
sweat?
shirt color that I thought it was sweat.
Is this a kid or a
Does it
man?
let you zoom in more?
No.
Can you enhance?
You don't have the like 2-finger.
Look, I'm doing the thing.
It does.
It might be his dad. That's a good.
What about plot?
It might be his dad, man. Control plus.
Oh, what is the thing on the wall say next to him? Fun while it
Yeah,
lasted.
that's what I wanted to.
Fun. Oh yeah, fun while it lasted. I think it's a graduation photo.
It does look like it.
Oh.
Totally senior portraits. It's
So
gotta
they
be.
planned this out before the protest.
Yeah, it's just weird that they were like, well, there's like a big protest going on downtown, like in the exact area we wanted to take our pictures, but we'll just go anyway.
Wow,
I
I
mean,
love it. That's
Could
his
it
dad.
really not wait a day?
The fuck no, dude. He's graduating.
He's only gonna look that fresh once.
It was fun while it lasted. That's right. I mean, he probably only had the suit. They probably reserved the suit. You rent that shit.
Everyone is looking.
It does look like there's like a girl standing on the sidelines taking a picture of them too.
Yeah, I think it's just
I
a
think
hell
it's
of a
just
sight.
people in shock.
Yeah. It's just, man, I love it. I love it. I love it. Donald loves it.
I said I love it.
Okay, I heard you the
heard
first
you.
time. Yeah, I like it.
Oh, wow. Rave reviews.
Even the president. Okay.
Even the president could get behind this.
So, what do we think about graduating in the apocalypse?
It's a funny concept, but I don't know if I like
I'm just sizing it.
laughed, you know?
I'm just sizing it. Don't
Right.
panic. I'm not placing it. I think it's a C, but it might be a D.
It's better than D.
Yeah.
Okay, we can put it in C.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it fits.
Yeah. Because fuck this girl. I love this guy. This is fucking guy. All the way down there in E with his hands out. All right. Finally, this is our final one. And it's on YouTube, unusually.
Oh.
How odd. Should I mute this, Dan?
Wait, that's not in the wild.
Well, neither was the girl who fell to oblivion either. No, it is a fail. It's a candid fail.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god, the title.
Yeah, I know. I kind of gave it away. Maybe I wonder at what point should I play the music? I don't need the slow-mo. Dude, her leg is so limp.
How did that happen?
Yeah.
So I think there's a description here. Oh, she's auditioning for she's a TikTok sensation? She's famous on TikTok?
This music audition made her a TikTok sensation.
Oh.
Yeah, her name is Liz. She was doing a TikTok and her mom was upstairs and supposedly she missed like the support beams and just went straight through.
Oh, so she was in like an attic.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
Wow.
The fact that she was on TikTok when it happened is epic.
Wait, I still don't understand how could that happen.
She's in the attic.
Yeah.
And apparently there's certain parts of the attic that you have to use the support beams because there's no like roof.
Yeah,
it's just
like
drywall.
there's beams and then between it is just drywall you can fall through.
Okay. Oh, wow.
So she stepped on the drywall and just went right through the roof.
Oh my god.
I thought that this was like an apartment building, so I thought the person falling through was like someone she didn't know.
That would be great too. That's pretty good. That's
I looked
great.
into an interview on this and she's like, if you look at my eyes, you can see I'm annoyed because I hear my mom making noise upstairs.
Oh.
You know what? The screenshots just got to be that foot, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how the foot just stays there too.
Yeah.
Like she
Yeah,
doesn't like
almost
pull
like
it
she's
back up.
comfortable.
She doesn't struggle at all. She's just chill. She's totally content.
Yeah. She's like, I'm just gonna chill here for a bit.
It's like, oh, that happened again.
Yeah.
The foot. Where does the foot belong? Okay, well let's compare it to what we know. What we know so far. It's not as good as these Bs. Maybe it is. Maybe it's B. It's a solid B.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like it's at least C tier.
I think it's a B actually, because there's some injury, there's some mystery.
I'd say A if I'm being honest.
Really?
What's your reasoning for A?
Out of the shock value in it, maybe.
It's pretty incredible. She caught it on camera too.
Yeah.
Definitely shock value.
Let's hold on before we make this final judgment.
Is it the kind of shock value to give you a YouTube strike?
That's a good question. We'll find out. Hold on. Let's rewatch this one because before we put it alongside this great, we need to really carefully consider what we're doing.
Do you see the comment? She pushed the air too hard. Like that's the
She
reason.
Oh, that's good. Oh, I didn't even realize she was pushing. Oh man.
Oh my god. I think she's probably still falling.
Yeah.
No, this is more funny. I don't know why.
I hope she's okay.
It seems
Maybe it's
it
this.
would be okay.
What
Can
if
you
It's
click
funny.
well, video credit goes to Leor. Can you click on their account and see if that's this girl so we can know if she's still alive?
It looks like this belonged to her. Oh, there's just a fail page with the. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, so it's private.
Private.
Nah, she's dead. She's definitely dead.
Her family privated her account.
She's dead, unfortunately. You know, it might be the same lady. She just hit the roof. You know, that's her leg. Yeah, I gotta disagree with you, Zach.
Yeah.
It's not on the same level.
I could put it in the middle, but I don't know how that
She's
works.
falling in between the tears.
I'd like to imagine the woman falling through the ceiling and the girl falling into the abyss as like a sequence. Like that's where she ended up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's this. If it's the same person, then it's got to be A. I just like the image of the foot there. Well, here we go. I think we've done it. This is important work. I feel like
That's a good looking distribution.
Yeah. That is, you know.
It's better than because sometimes we do these and it gets really clustered around a few tiers, but we got a nice spread.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy. Fuck this girl.
Yeah, I guess if there's one thing that we've learned from this, it's fuck that guy.
Fuck this guy. And fuck these people. Not really. They just doing a goof, but they're F just because it sucked.
Yeah, I kind of feel like fuck all of them except the girl that fell.
This girl who we wish well and hope she's well and survives.
Yeah, I hope she's well.
Yeah.
Pretty much the opposite for everyone else.
I wish everyone else was hurt badly. Yeah.
I wish what happened to her happened to everyone else.
Okay, Danny. I feel like we've covered a lot of ground. We've done a lot of important work together.
Yeah, I feel like we've changed lives today. I'm pretty happy about it.
We've changed lives. Not as much as the girl with the screwdriver, but we've tried our best.
No, yeah. The rest of my life, I'll be trying to live up to her, probably.
God, I wish I had more like that. I feel like that is a true S tier.
Yes, it is.
Just-
but that's
Yeah.
why it's so rare. You know, you don't come across those.
I want more like that.
It's on a different level for sure.
Anything else?
Heaviest sigh I've ever
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Is there anything else?
I was just thinking about her dad still.
Yeah, I was just
was like-
thinking about them, man. Nice car too. I wonder what they do for a living. I wonder if it affected
Yeah.
their business.
Shit, I'm just thinking about her dad, man.
He was so proud.
He seems cool.
He is kind of cool in a way.
To
He
do
was like,
so little and get your dad involved and be proud still is pretty epic.
I think he is kind of a cool dad alert because like he's willing. He's like, look, it's your thing. I trust you. I don't know anything.
Supportive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
definitely
supportive.
Yeah.
Boomer as fuck though.
Yeah.
So what do we
Yeah.
think? You've been to Pier 1. What other home tchotchke stores do you like?
I don't know. Well, I've been kind of into like house plants lately, so I got those 2 house plants. So I've been going to like Lowe's to get some plants.
Lowe's is good. I like Lowe's. You never know what you'll find there.
Yeah, they've got a pretty good garden section too.
I love going there before the holidays and getting all the weird like inflatable lit characters.
Lowe's has the best holiday bullshit.
Yeah.
Have
Straight
you
up.
guys seen there's Halloween decorations out now? We just went to
Oh,
a
it's
hardware
already
store
out?
yesterday. They've already got Halloween decorations out.
Bro, I
we
haven't
haven't
left
left
my
our house
house.
since like February.
I'm so depressed. I'm not even saying that to be funny. I haven't left my house since this whole thing started, and I'm just so fucking bitterly depressed.
Do you go outside for like walks or anything?
Yeah.
Yes, we do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Sometimes I go for a
Yeah.
drive, but the thought of going into Lowe's, no way.
Yeah.
It is kind of overwhelming.
Is there a lot of
Yeah.
people when you go there?
No. I feel like I usually go at non-peak hours also because I can go during the day since I don't have like a 9 to 5 or anything. But yeah. No, I mean, I live in the suburbs. It's not like LA. I feel like everything's pretty crowded, but
Well, Danny, thank you for coming on. It was really fun.
yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys for having me.
And keep slamming on YouTube. I'm a fan. I'm going to keep watching. And I think it's great what you're doing. You're making wholesome, beautiful content on YouTube,
Thank you.
which I like to see, honestly. I'm a toxic asshole, and I appreciate people who can succeed who aren't toxic assholes.
No, I don't think that's true.
Thank you.
I think that one of the reasons that like Drew and I started doing commentary is because of like people like you. I like because I've heard you say before that like people on doing commentary are generally pretty toxic, but you were like one of the only like commentary people that I watched before I started doing commentary. So you were like the only reference I had besides like Drew for what commentary is. So
That's nice. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah.
for sure.
Definitely more toxic than you, though. You're a sweetheart. You do like LaCroix, tier lists and shit. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers to that. Well, thanks, man. I wish you well. Lots of continued success. Thank you for coming on. I had a lot of fun. And God bless you.
Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you.